can finally say it. And with tip-off. How to talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. And the injury situation as we take a look here. A half dozen players out of the lineup.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. And for the Clippers, Shamet Leonard are on the wings. Harkless is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. 2 points. That one goes. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Now here's Beverly after the miss from JaVale McGee. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Beverly's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Back to McGee. It's tipped. It's 3 on 3 on the fast break. Here's Shamet. McGee with the block. It's Davis with the drop. And it's Davis with the jam.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Beverly kicks to Shamet. Here's Harkless. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Rondo with the ball. Leonard's there. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Shamet. And here is Zubac. Started by Green. A fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's McGee. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again. A big key to the Clippers' recent surge, the development of Montrezl Harrell. His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
The Lakers making a switch here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for LeBron. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harrell, the pass to man. Outside, Green. The pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
.132 left in the first quarter. Howard, the pass to Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Lou Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he makes both from the line. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
.109 left in the first quarter of the game. Man guarded by Bradley. Harrell, the pass to Man. Bradley with some nice D. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 5. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Flexing at the rack. Leonard doing what he can to fire up his teammates.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Man. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the second free throw, good. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cook kicks to Howard. Left side, Davis. Fades away. Howard dishes to Davis. Tries from 10. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Good. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Williams. Jermichael Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Man in at the 2-guard spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a bona fide star. Kawhi Leonard with the workman-like approach.
And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
And the Clippers call time here. Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. Harrell against James.
And This is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Shamet. Zubac kicks to Harrell. Poked loose and stolen by LeBron. By himself and finished off by LeBron.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kick starts the break.
Clippers trail by 6. Beverly the pass to Harrell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Great D that time from James. Inside. And the rejection by Zubac. Rondo passes to McGee. Back to Rondo. LeBron left side. Shot clock at 3. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Harrell.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Beverly against Rondo. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path foul. Think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes the coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it could create a lot of injury. So I do like the clear path fouls.
Now here's James. He has 6, and Green gets it to go.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Beverly against Rondo. Passes to Shamet. Here's Harrell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fast break. The Lakers. Floats it up for James. Shamet with the steal. Here's Harkless. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And the dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. And of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Just goes to show you that these two teams are always at the top of their games when they go up against one another.
Now here's James. Over Harrell. James misses. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Shamet kicks to Beverly. It's deflected, and he gets it back. There's the dish to Harkless. Here's Harrell. The offensive rebound, and Harrell slams it in.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
And James throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, the shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the
That about wraps it up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Well, Ivica Zubac may not block a lot of shots, but Smitty, he is still a solid defender.
What Zubac does is a great job of challenging players at the rim and provides great help from the weak side. He does rack up a lot of defensive fouls, but hopefully that decreases with time.
And that one's good. Beverly. Lakers leading by 3. James outside. Shoots over Leonard. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
The feed now to Leonard. Fires from 14. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Davis surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Leonard. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
timeout.
Caldwell-Pope's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. Interesting, Smitty. We're seeing guys like Dirk and Vince Carter play into their 40s. I'm wondering if this is a byproduct of improved nutrition and conditioning, and if that accelerates this trend.
I think it does, Kevin. I also agree to add to that. I think the game is less physical. I think a lot of those guys are taking care of themselves, but when the game is not as physical, it's a lot more perimeter. You can play longer. I'm curious, Kevin, will anybody play into their 50s?
You know, wouldn't that be amazing? That's a good question. Bangs home the trifecta. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Williams kicks to Leonard. And no good. Excellent D from Howard. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Davis. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
Got a piece of it. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He is so comfortable in this area, something Williams relies on, the mid-range.
Here is Cook, defended by Beverly, and stolen by Harrell. Pass to Beverly, plenty of space, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Right right in Beverly's wheelhouse, finding space. Quick release off the catch. Money.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And last season, Montrezl Harrell absolutely came alive for the Clippers.
He's always played with energy, but was more focused and made the most of his chances. You like to see him provide a little more on the glass, but make no mistake, he's a great finisher at the rim.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Caldwell Pope. Danny Green, he's checked in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cook. James kicks to Davis. They get it back. And the shot goes in. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Green finds James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Beverly. 10 points for him. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And the pass to McGee. Leonard against LeBron. And Davis now top of the key to the paint. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by McGee. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Leonard. No good there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Clippers trail by 11. Williams and Shamet are the guard set. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Williams. Now, here's Shamet. To the middle. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Count it. Good. Leonard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. James outside. Fade away. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams against Green. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Leonard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Shot from 6. In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. Leonard, no luck. Outside, Green. Rondo passes to McGee. On the wing, Green. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Williams against Green. And the foul called on Danny Green. is his first foul of the game. Harkless is checked in for Harrell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bradley's checked in. Shamet kicks to Williams. Launches it. And no good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. And it's Rondo penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Got to respect the attacking mindset of Rondo. Always looking to go right to the cup.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. Floats it up for Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Zubac kicks to Beverly. Back to Zubac. Passes it to Shamet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays, you know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
To halt the run, trained for 2 points.
Timeout. I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 14. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public. A $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it. A tough situation for him and New Orleans.
Lou Williams has checked in for Landry Shamet. And a minutes restriction last season for Anthony Davis. There was talk, Smitty, of shutting him down completely.
The league said no, Kevin. The fans, he's still a fan favorite in New Orleans, and they paid their money to see him in large part. Now a new team. Hopefully it works out for everybody.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for James.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Walton, the pass to Mann. Back to Walton. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Kabengele. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
That's just staying in the moment. Keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Howard. Kicks to Dudley. Caldwell Pope passes to Dudley. Shoots over Patterson. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
The Clippers last year, they scored well. Lacked a true superstar, but they were aggressive. Case in point, #1 in the league in free throw attempts.
On the wing, Daniels. Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pulls up. That's good.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Boy's an ugly crier, but he's such a pretty